Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the German Empire. In the last episode, the coup in the United States fired, creating the Loyalists there. Unfortunately, before I could even look at them and, try to offer them to join our faction, they joined the Comintern because I accidentally hit the space bar while I was looking at those things and let time run forward for a few hours. That was rather annoying. But it is what it is. We got military access there. We pushed our forces across the Atlantic. And we are now throwing back the forces of the United States. Though much of the defenders of the United States right now are actually the Japanese. There are not a lot of actual American divisions in here. Most of these divisions are, in fact, Japanese divisions trying to defend the Midwest United States against the invading Germans. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, it actually does for the way that this particular game has gone. Working on that. Things are going fairly well. There is a bit of intense resistance here with American forces kind of trying to hold Washington and Virginia, the capital and Virginia, against my advancing forces. But we are pushing through New England, making our way towards Boston. We have a pocket here formed in New York, which we are trying to deal with. There's a lot of American divisions here in New York. This is basically where the American army is. The Japanese are trying to hold the Midwest. The Americans are trying to hold New England and Virginia. I don't think they're going to be that successful. So we have a bunch of mechanized infantry, Panzer Grenadiers, and heavy tanks attacking New York. Yeah, things are going pretty well, other than the fact that the whole Comintern thing. And what I was thinking is that I am so irritated by this whole loyalist joining the Comintern thing that I'm willing to fix it. I am willing to use console commands to go in there and force them to leave the Comintern and join my faction, but I haven't done it. I would rather get some feedback from you guys, the viewers, about what you think about that idea, because, it was my political power that built the whole non-aligned faction. It was my political power that, started the whole coup. It was my equipment that armed the coup. And then they joined the other faction. Yeah. Oh well. So let me actually just unpause it and run this forward a little bit. There we go. One thing I wanted to take a look at is the air war. We have a bunch of aircraft from the Loyalists. We have a whole bunch of enemy aircraft from the United States. But as long as we have air superiority, which we do, then I'm not that worried about sending my own planes over there. Is nobody going to move in there? Oh no, we do have guys moving in there. I would probably say try and pin those guys down.
Unter Beschuss. Weiter, weiter.
The issue is we're not getting a lot of supply in here. Well, I mean there's a lot of supply. We just have a lot of troops because it isn't just our armies here. It's the Soviet armies in there as well. So it's just causing a bit of an issue. All right, this whole tree is all done except for the conversion, but I didn't ever do that research anyway. Let's get improved rocket engines. Or do I want to do improved rocket engines? I think that actually getting some better planes is going to be a better option because we really have not done much, aircraft research at all. Or when Rommel was wounded. Alright, the divisions in New York are about to capitulate. Alright, we've taken Long Island. Excellent. Alright. Wipe those guys out. You guys should be on that front. Yep, just take Boston. Just take Boston. Getting across the Rio Grande is going to be somewhat tough. Alright, Ballman Voss BV 155 for our carrier fighters are done. Let's see. Close air support. ME 1101, TA 233, and TA 241A. Really? Okay. HE 162. I think that thing was a piece of crap, if I remember correctly. Baumann Voss BVP 193. Let's go ahead and research that. Alright, so let's swap out our carrier fighters. We should have a sizable... Yeah, we have a sizable stockpile of fighters. We have a sizable stockpile of carrier fighters. China declared war on Yunnan. Yunnan joined the Allies. Okay. That really doesn't matter all that much. China is in the Comintern, right. That's gonna make things tough. All those Chinese troops. And their enormous manpower pool. On top of the Russian manpower pool. Alright, those guys are overrun. Boston has fallen. Excellent. Oh, somehow a couple of these heavy tank divisions got moved into the wrong army. Alright, well, we can fix that. Let's make sure everybody's on that front. You know, everything that's happening here in the Midwest is fine. But unless we take Washington, D.C., it really doesn't matter much. Alright, we're starting to make some headway here. Should be able to overwhelm those guys there. Let's see if we can cut them off from Washington and Norfolk. Then that will definitely help. Alright, so that should cut off Norfolk. There's 10 divisions that are sitting there. Alright. What we're actually going to do here is I'm going to redistribute, concentrate this entire army over here, and try and see if I can't cut Washington off as well. These guys are going fine. They're going to do what they're going to do. Looks like we are across the Rio Grande. In some places. Modern ship torpedo launcher. Good. Separate fire mains. Alright, I want this entire army to concentrate. Actually, no. Everybody stop. Everybody get over here. Why can I not attack there? Yeah, there we go. Everybody pile in. Alright, there we go. We have our encirclement.
Angetreten.
Oh, not you guys, not you guys.
Ausrücken.
Launch an attack there.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Alright, tell them to spread back out around that pocket.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle?
China declared war on Tibet? Really? Okay.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
26 divisions? Really? Alright, this is going to be interesting, trying to wipe these guys out.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright, I need you guys to form up around there. No, not you guys. Wrong army.
Ihre Befehle? Ihre Befehle?
Alright, everybody, destroy these divisions. That's an absolute bloodbath that is happening right now in Richmond. Okay. Done. Surprised Richmond's not on the map. It is the capital of Virginia.
Angetreten.
Alright, all of these guys. It is, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Befehle?
I mean, I guess technically Annapolis is not on the map either. Alright, let's get some better maintenance companies. Alright, what percentage is the United States at? They are at 66% towards capitulation. That should jump significantly once Washington falls.
Bereit.
Oh, they are getting, like, tons of reinforcements. Alright, I'm gonna tell these guys to actually do an offensive line there and hit it and be aggressive about it. So I want to just sustain that attack to the point where they just can't hold it. Which it looks like we've reached that point. Good. Alright, Norfolk has fallen.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Everybody pile up on Washington. There are 40 plus divisions in there? They can't be able to supply those guys. They can't. Continue improving those logistics companies. That's just going to reduce the amount of attrition we're facing. Light self-propelled artillery is a bit of an issue. Still building that bunker wall along the border of the Soviet Union. Light self-propelled artillery. Let's see if we can't get some more of those. Chromium is going to become an issue once we're at war with the Soviets.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Ziel anvisiert. Achtung. Suchen Deckung.
I'm going to put you both on aggressive. I think there's only one option here. Can I not deploy any planes? Why wouldn't I be able to send planes? I have military access. Because I was thinking, we drop a nuke there, and it's over. But I would need to get some strategic bombers within range. So I don't think we're ever going to be able to push through here.
Angetreten.
We only get 20... I must have miscounted. Okay.
Zuhören. Achtung!
If I were going to do this naval invasion... Alright, Junkers Ju-88. Let's get the AR-234. Medium tank, medium self-propelled gun, medium tank destroyers are all short now.
Abstand halten!
Wow, we are almost exhausted out here. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do.
Unter Beschuss!
Before we actually start losing divisions,
Abstand
I'm
halten!
going to tell our guys to fall back.
Achtung!
We'll let the Soviets hold this line for the time being.
Los, ausrücken!
Yep. We're going to fall off the line. Let my divisions recover a little bit. We still have plenty of heavy tanks. What about mechanized? We still have a lot of mechanized, though we're burning it quickly. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys to just stop.
Achtung!
Just stop what you're doing.
Abstand halten.
Stop what you're doing for now. Just contain those guys.
Zuhören.
Alright, new planes. I need some new naval bombers, I think. Yes.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, we're starting to recover our medium tanks. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when we nuke Washington. And I'm hoping
Zuhören.
that taking the Bahamas and getting an airfield there will be sufficient for a strategic bomber to have range to get out there to hit that. Alright, we're gonna give that a shot. But, for now, we're gonna end the episode here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.